Good morning, happy Monday, or whatever day you happen to watch this. Well, yeah, I'll watch this. I'm not doing a podcast right now. So I want to give you my weekly lessons. Lesson number one: no one gets to define what winning looks like for you. I'm talking to you. No one gets to define what winning looks like for you because winning looks different for every person. Okay? No one gets to define what winning looks like for you. Number two, stop being so hard on yourself. We can be extremely hard on ourselves. Stop that. Stop being so hard on yourself. Number three, the people you cut out of your life have some good in them. Remember that while you're cutting them out of your life. And I just heard something this morning. They said we're so quick to cut people off. The minute they say something or do something that we like, oh, you got to go in the middle of a date before you even get the salad. Oh, I know I ain't never doing this again. We're so quick to cut people off, but also know that people have some good in them. They're not all toxic. They're not all bad. So just remember that while you're cutting them off, because somebody have probably once cut us off, and we're not all bad. We may not be all good, but we ain't all bad, right? So just remember that people got some good in them while you're cutting them off. Number four, everyone is not going to see things the way you see it. Everyone is not going to see things the way that you see it, and that's okay. We're all seeing things through our own filter. We all have filters, right? And we're seeing things through those filters. I may not see things the way you see it. You may not see things the way I see it. It's all about our filters and our perception. Our perception is based on our experiences in life. So you may have grown up differently. You may have saw things differently. You may see things differently than I do. And it's okay. We can agree to disagree. We can agree to see things differently. Last but not least, God called us to do some things. Nevertheless, He didn't call us to do everything. Stop trying to do it all. That was my lesson. These are my lessons, okay? Stop trying to do it all. I decluttered my closet. I needed to do that. And I gave away so much stuff. I blessed so many people with the stuff I had in my closet. Because here's the thing. We just hold on to things. We can be hoarders. Not just talking about our closet and things and clutter. Just in our lives. Just holding on to so many things. Trying to do so many things. I realized this past week that I've been doing a lot of things that I no longer want to do. And it felt so free just giving those things up. Just not doing it. It felt real free. I felt so peaceful letting those things go. Because I think I was getting caught up in the accomplishments. Let me get this thing accomplished so I can be celebrated. Let me get the next thing accomplished so I can be celebrated. And here's the thing. I no longer want to do that. So why do you have to be celebrated? Celebrate yourself, right? Give yourself the accolades. Give yourself the affirmations. You don't need that from the outside. Because if you live for the applause, you're gonna die from the rejection. Ain't nobody celebrating me. Ain't nobody. You're gonna start feeling that. You're gonna start saying those things. And another word I heard this morning that I'm gonna really dissect and dive into probably later this week. Insecure competitiveness. Let me give you the definition of what that is, because I was like, oh my God, insecure competitiveness. Competitiveness. Yeah. So let me get into it today. Insecure competitiveness is when a person's competitive drive is significantly fueled by their unaddressed insecurities. So a lot of times, prime example, I'm gonna give you an example. People can be so, like, if you're celebrating, like say you celebrating your stuff, I'm celebrating this, this happened, I'm celebrating myself, then they're gonna be, also, well, let me tell you what I did, and let me tell you what's going on with me, and I did the same thing. You like why? Insecure competitiveness is when a person's competitive drive is significantly fueled by the unaddressed. So there are things, it's not even about you. They are unaddressed insecurities. And he also gave us 3 red flags. Red flag number 1 is manipulation. Red flag number 2, insecure competitiveness. And red flag number 3, exploitive opportunism. Is when benefiting or allowing others to benefit at an expense of those for whom one purposes or is otherwise designated to serve. So, say, for example, I'm eating, right? You get mad because I'm eating, not realizing that you about to eat too, right? Exploitive opportunity. That's all I wanted to share. My sister calling me. I gotta go. But those are my weekly lessons. Okay.